think that there was audio, and today I'm going to follow up and encapsulate all the things that I wanted to get out yesterday. Essentially, what we're doing is embarking on a life-changing journey and incorporating fasting techniques intermittently, taking breaks from eating. That's why it's so life-changing. I think we all are accustomed to and used to eating 3 or more meals a day. I think most of us are used to getting our day started with food, and I'm being as controversial, intentionally controversial as possible, breaking up that consistency, allowing my body to heal. As you follow the channel, we'll have a lot more deep dives into what this fasting really does, how the repair process plays out hour by hour in the body. There's a lot of videos that are already up, a lot of visual aids that I have both on our Meta platform as well as here on YouTube. But that's where the transformation really occurs. That's where the change really happens. It comes about from letting autophagy kick off, fueling ourselves with more than carbs and sugar, getting away from glycolytic fuel, as I like to call it. You might hear me say unleaded and switching to premium, because that's literally how our cells view it. Just to make a quick note about those ketones, they are sent directly to the brain. They're better fuel than glucose. Obviously, all of our health issues come about from that excessive fat and sugar getting put into our tissues. When you have too much sugar in your eyes, it's called glaucoma. When you have too much sugar in your brain, it's Alzheimer's. When you have too much sugar in your blood, it's called diabetes. When you have too much sugar in your skin, it's called a skin tag, skin fold, zit. It's nothing nice. And the only way that you can use this energy is to fast. I'm about 2 or 3 weeks into consistently fasting for at least 14, 16 hours a day. Last night I had my final meal well before 7 p.m. So right now I'm 16, 17 plus hours into my fast. I have had black coffee with no sugar, no cream, and I do feel good. I'm a pretty decently active person. I remain decently active, and I want to continue to remain active. And this is by far the best system that I found. I love this system because it allows me to really understand how I'm involving change in my body. And it really is about using all of the excess that I've created for myself. This goes hand in hand with diet. I haven't had liquor in a week or two. It hasn't been a huge amount of time, but these are the things, the cuts that we're making as we get prepared for Fall Warrior. All the videos that I've made before kind of previewing or preluding this wonderful Fall Warrior session. Why would you feel bad for me, Christian Watts? No liquor, no sugar. Is it no fun? You think that this is something that I should change? Tell me why. Help convince me. Help me understand. Because I am not afraid of bad health coming from this. I am actually really excited because I think that these are the changes that we all need to incorporate. It's more or less moderation. It's more or less building that consistency. So I'm really thankful. I'm really grateful. I feel really good that I'm introducing these changes. If this is information that appeals to you, I don't really need any likes, but you can always visit MedicinalMoves.com. This has been a great year for us as a company. We've gotten involved in a lot of different things. We have a lot of projects, and I'm very excited for that. I'm very grateful for that. It keeps me incredibly busy, and I think that we get real world feedback that's not on the internet behind your keyboard that keeps us encouraged. So I'm thankful for those things. But as far as intermittent fasting, it really is like life changing. I think that the intermittent fasting is something that we all can incorporate and reap the benefits, like the improved sleep, better sleep quality, better deep sleep, and obviously just feeling lighter and better, not having food and digestion be the major problem. I think that these changes and that transition that we're making are invaluable, and the body transformation that comes along with it has a lot of benefits. It's not just about looking better. A lot of it is about feeling better. A lot of it is about healing the body. A lot of it is about reversing disease. You can reverse aging. There are anti-cancer benefits as well as the social benefits. I think that when you tell people that know you the changes that you're making, I think it does seem a little provocative. It seems kind of interesting. And then they find out that it really is as simple or as easy as moderating your calories, not taking on a diet, because diets always fail, don't they? I think it's so much easier to eat in 4 hours and have the liberty to incorporate a cheat meal. Just like this Friday, I'm gonna go to my favorite Chinese restaurant. I'm gonna buy my family the junk food that we've been craving, that I have been depriving them of, and I don't have to think twice about it, because the system, the system that I'm undergoing is remarkable. It's deeply encoded in our DNA. It's deeply ingrained in being a human, because we always don't or didn't have access to food. It's been a huge evolutionary jump to having food presented to you all the time, and then the processing of the food that we eat. It has way too much sugar. It has all kinds of ingredients that we didn't ask for, and that's where health begins to fail, as well as all of our social events really hinging upon food. I think that these are the changes that need to be made, and I'm going to take it upon myself to be an example. With that being said, if you've been watching the channel for any time, Fall Warrior is it. Fall Warrior is the opportunity where we can really engage in that heavy lifting, where we really engage in that hardcore training, and it transforms the body. I've spent the last 6 weeks preparing my joints, my ligaments, my tendons, all the things that I injured in 2023 and probably in 24 in early campaigns, so I could really go after it. Fall Warrior 8 is a huge achievement. It's kind of the pinnacle of the training season for me. Everything leads up to this, and then it's followed by our Winter Warrior program. That Winter Warrior program is a great opportunity to get in a volume of training that prepares you or propels you healthily throughout the year. Stay tuned, watch this evolution, and I just want to express nothing but gratitude. I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful that I'm able to train, because there was a point when I was not able to do a lot of these wonderful things and utilize this tremendous gift of a body. With all of that being said, keep moving, because movement is medicine. And thanks for taking the time to hang out with me. I just wanted to make a very brief video to talk about some of the progress and how good I feel right now. I haven't been hit with any keto flu symptoms. I haven't fallen to any weakness from not having inordinate amounts of calories. Right now, I'm feeling good and hoping to feel better. I just got to keep it up. Training your body to fast is such a real thing. It gives you incredible abilities. Taking 16 hours off of eating for a week really can change your life. It leads to being able to take 24 hours and 48 hours, and the ultimate goal is 72 hours or more. Being able to not be hungry without ingesting those calories for a few days is a game changer. I think that it's most easily seen during the training. I think that it's easiest to see that when you're in a fasted state and the cardio is never too much. The cardio doesn't wear you down. It's been the calories that really kick your butt. It's ingesting all that junk food that makes you feel so tired. It's always having insulin spikes that makes you feel lousy, that contributes to depression, anxiety, a lack of confidence. It's not you, it's what you eat.